Well, I think the government has taken the right moves. They understand where they need intervention. I think the budget has been focused on seven key sectors, which are very critical at this point of time. The government has focused on health. They focused on infrastructure. They focused on logistics, financial services, and agriculture. And beyond that, they've also focused specifically for technology and internet businesses, as well as SMEs. I think these seven pillars are very critical for the next 5 to 7 years for India's growth, and they will drive the trajectory of India going ahead. Talking about health, government has understood the choke points within digital health pretty well. I think the move to digitize all the health assets, have universal identifiers for health identifiers for people, as well as bringing on board all the digital health assets is a key move. This will also help integrate insurance. This will help digital health players create a well-knit, cohesive play for customers, for patients. It will help different chronic care platforms, for example, to spring up and build their proposition for customers. It will also help the traditional healthcare businesses to be able to underwrite business better, or to be able to serve patients better, to be able to manage claims and integrate with insurance much better. Also, the focus on mental health is very important. We've seen what COVID has done in the past 2 years. We've also realized the criticality and need for mental health, as a capability in the healthcare infrastructure. So that's also a very prominent move by the government. Finally, we could have seen some more sort of regulations and standardizations around health record, around EMR systems, around integration with insurance, OPD insurance, etc., which I'm sure the government is already working on. If we move to SMEs and startups, given if you look at India with a population of close to 1.4 billion people, we are creating data and information technology like no other nation, right? And in the next 5 to 10 years, what industrial revolution did, for the Western powers, I think my view is that digital revolution and technology revolution and information technology and digital data revolution is going to do for India. And with this huge size of population, we are creating data like no other country. And it is important to fuel the internet and e-commerce and startup ecosystem in India, because that is what is going to create significant growth of businesses and categories in the next 10 years. The move to strengthen the SME ecosystem, India is one of the largest and the strongest MSME ecosystem in the world. The whole move to formalize the sector, to bring all the platforms into one cohesive ecosystem is again the right move by the government. Also, finally, financial services, the government has taken very interesting moves like digital rupee. They've formalized a lot of digital banks. They are further creating ecosystem of digital banking across districts, and also some specific interesting things like inclusion of post offices in the formal digital banking system are, I think, great moves by the government. The government has yet again shown that they want to drive sustainable growth. They want to drive growth for everyone, not even just the financially wealthy, but also economically downtrodden. And they've shown this within this budget. And I think this has been a very short but tight budget in the right direction.